Hey, I've got absolutely nothing to do today. I'm not doing anything. I've made 3 new instrumentals, so I'm just indoors. I went outside, but the weather's shit, so I'm just gonna be indoors. And yeah, what I wanna do is show you guys how to use FL Studio Mobile, because that is the only DAW that I use when I'm recording vocals. So I use FL Studio Mobile to track vocals because the internal autotune is insane. So I've got Waves autotune, I've tried Gralian autotune, I've got all these other ones, and even Sky Jordan says the same thing. He says FL Studio Mobile has got the sickest autotune. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, generally, I use FL Studio Mobile on my phone, but for the purpose of this video, I've just installed it on my computer. So you can go to the Microsoft Store, you can go to your Apple iOS store, you can go to Google Play Store, and you can get yourself a copy of FL Studio Mobile. I've just installed it. So I'm gonna set this, in fact, I'm gonna change this to a screen record session, and then I can show you how to set up a session for recording vocals. Firstly, I'm gonna just show you FL Studio Mobile in the Microsoft Store. So it says the world's most versatile music production app. It says open because I've just installed it. Now, if we click on these images, we're just gonna see, this is a full DAW. This is a full digital audio workstation. So you can compose music, but for me, the screen is just too small on a phone. The reason I prefer the phone is because it's just got a really good processor. It's really, really good. Now, the last time I tried FL Studio Mobile on this computer, because it's a tablet, it wasn't good enough with the latency. I was having latency issues, but I will try it again today after setting this up. So you've got your pad, so you can just tap on the screen. So I could tap on my Surface Pro screen because it's touchscreen, or you can obviously play in your drums, tapping the screen with just using your hands on your screen. Here you've got your piano roll and everything. Let's have a look what else is in here. Automation control, so that's insane. Everything I'm doing on my DAW, I could do on my phone, but I'm not doing it because it's then gonna put me off the tablet. But essentially, I could just start making beats on my phone and using my AR glasses, so I've got a massive screen in front of me. So that's also a possibility. Let me close this. Create and save complete multi-track music products on your Windows PC, tablet, or laptop. Record, sequence, edit, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, and I'll give this a rating at some point. Where are we? Dieses Produkt sollte auf Ihrem Gerät funktionieren. So this product should function on your device. I've got everything in German because I've got a German computer. Right, let me close this, and we're gonna find FL Studio Mobile that I've just installed. So here we go, FL Studio Mobile. It's gonna cut the audio. 9. Hopefully that's still recording, and I'm not sure if it is or isn't. Fingers crossed it's still recording. In fact, I'm gonna pause, see if this is recording, and then I'll continue. Okay, perfect, that is still recording. I just had to make sure because there's times I've opened apps while doing screen records and it's cut my voice for some reason. All of this madness I need to get rid of. So songs, my songs, projects. Where are we? There's usually a list with loads of tracks, but it's not put them in it. Anyway, let's click on here. This is their inbuilt project that they've put here. I have zero interest in their product or any of their noises or sounds. So I'm going, oh fuck, I just closed it. So we're gonna go to, I think it's project. No, here. So we're gonna click new, and we're gonna make a new empty track. So top right, discards changes. I have zero interest in their madness. We're gonna call this tracking vocals. We'll call it vocal session. There we go, so vocal session. 140 beats per minute, and I'm going to press OK. So now we've got a brand new session with nothing in here. There's nothing here at all. The top one, this is your master volume. So I could click that again to close it. On the right hand side, you can add modules. So this is where you add your plugins, but we're not going to add any plugins to the master, so I'll shut that. First thing I'm going to do is import an audio track. So I'm going to click on the whatever that is at the top corner. I don't even know what fruit that is. I don't even care. Import. I'm just going to get one of my instrumentals and drag it in. So let's go down to music. I don't know what the tracks are. I just, oh, this one's all right. But to be honest, yeah, sod it. Let's just, where is it? I pray for them. Okay, so that's now imported to FL Studio Mobile. That isn't actually in the DAW yet, so we haven't put it here. What I'm going to do is click on this plus, and we're going to click on audio clip. Now I've clicked audio clip, we have to go down to my files, and then it's called my samples. Hopefully the audio doesn't interfere. So there's the track, I'm going to click it, and that started playing. Not sure if you guys heard that, but that started playing. So the instrumental's in there, it is at 140 beats per minute, so it just saves me playing with a metronome. And we're going to click the second track, which is, where are we? Audio record. Honestly, this is how easy it is to set up your vocals, to record vocals in FL Studio Mobile. So there's the audio track, here's the vocal recording track. So whatever microphone you have, excuse me, whatever microphone you have, you can use. You can even use the internal microphone on your phone or on your tablet or whatever, because once you use the effects, you can clean it up. So if it's a bit boomy or muddy, you can fix it. This top button here activates the microphone or not, so you'll be able to hear yourself, you know, you'll be able to hear yourself. And there's also a correction setting for the latency. So top right, just click the fruit, settings. I don't want multi-core processing. Enable audio recording latency compensation, yes. And then you have a calibrate button. So you'd have your microphone connected, you hit the button to calibrate, and it will actually correct the latency for you as best as it can. Now that works for me on my phone, but I did have a problem on this tablet before. Fingers crossed I can get it working on the tablet today, because then I'll actually start recording all the raps that I'm doing. I keep writing all these different raps and freestyles, and I'm never recording them. So let's come out of here. That's now set up. Enable audio recording latency compensation. Add module. The first thing I want to add to my module is autotune, and I prefer picture 1 to picture 2. So there's picture 1. Another thing I should do is check out what the what's it called? The key. I need to know what key this is in. Go away. So select files, and then I can go back to music, and it's called I Pray For Them. So chuck this in here, and it will give me the key, E minor. Perfect. I can close this completely, and we're gonna hear minor, C, and I'm gonna click on E, so E minor. The speed is at 100, which is full auto tune. That's like that little baby sound. I always tend to record at full, and then I taper it off if I need to, so I can drag. To make the auto tune work, we have to click F mode. That's like your most important thing. I might try and put in a demo at the end of this video, just so you guys can hear what a voice sounds like in FL Studio Mobile going through the auto tune. So first, that's the picture. We've got the picture set up and it's in the right key. I never play with F shift, I never play with fine tune, I don't touch anything. I just put it in the right key. That speed should be on 100. That must have changed when it went crazy. And then we're going to add another module. Instead of using a compressor, personally, I use a limiter. And that's just personal use. Next to that, I use the gate. And I never change the settings in the OK, so that's just put it in. So we'll have the gate, and then we'll add another module. So gate and then limiter. Where did I put that limiter? Here it is. After the limiter, let me just scroll down. Chorus I add, but I use a very, very slight amount of chorus. It's like, yeah, like 5% last time I did it. So, and once you've created this chain and you've set it up for your voice and you've perfected it, let's get myself a tuned EQ. So I can put the EQ in tune. So click on E. Once you've set this up, this is usually all I use for recording, for tracking. So I've got these 5 plugins set up. That's now ready for tracking. When I've finished recording my vocals and I'm happy with how it sounds in FL, I bounce it back to my main DAW, which is Waveform. And that's where I've got 2 Waves plugins, which I use to perfect the audio. So after that, it goes back into my main DAW and I use Waves Vocal Rider, which it pushes any vocal to the front of the track. It makes it sound so professional. It just makes it radio ready. And then to polish the vocals, So like your final bits of EQ, adding air and whatnot, I use Wave's Silk vocal, and that's the only two things I add at the end, and that's it. I mean, in here I could add the reverb, but obviously I can use stock reverb in Waveform or add reverb here. But for the main recording, so when I'm recording my voice, I don't even use reverb, I just use these 5 plugins. So to end this video, I'm gonna open up, it's not gonna be able to do a screen record. I'm not gonna be able to demonstrate what it sounds like. But if I record something, I might try recording something and then sharing it, just so you can hear what it sounds like. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna try and add something in the end. FL Studio Mobile is the easiest DAW to use for tracking vocals. You can use your phone. I use my phone and a USB mic. If I don't use a USB mic, I use the internal mic. And in fact, I'm gonna do a demonstration with the same instrumental. I'm gonna drag it into FL Studio on my phone, and I'll just play about with some vocals over it, and then I'll record that and add that to the end. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Hey guys, apologies for the poor image quality. I'm now using my Surface Pro to record myself because I only have one camera. So this is all I use for all my YouTube videos. Just want to show you for this session, I'm going to be using FL Studio Mobile on my phone, connecting my 3.5mm. So I've connected my IEMs, and I'm going to be recording and rapping directly into the phone microphone. I'm not using a mic. I'm not using anything else other than my phone and this, and I'm going to play it to you at the end. It's not going to sound good. I've not come up with any lyrics or anything, but this is how easy it is to record using your phone, using FL Studio Mobile. I have a microphone. I've actually got a USB microphone. I'll show you. So here, I have a microphone that I would use if I was recording properly. It's an IK Multimedia Stream Mic, iRig Stream Mic Pro. But yeah, I'm not even using it. And to be honest, I could do all of my recording in here. This camera's moving around, isn't it? It's really weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna quickly record this. I'll play it for at the end.
Baby, baby, when I hear you crying, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just freestyling. I'm rapping in my phone, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's see as this sounds, it could be grooving, yeah. Player, 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 yeah. Player, 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 yeah. Player, player, player. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Baby, when you took my mind, you were like all my time, all the time. Hey, baby, you took my mind, Maybe you make me fine, Bitch, you did me wrong. No, I can't sing this song. I don't know why I'm here. You ain't got any role. I'm not even saying anything that makes sense, cause I'm freestyling and I ain't that good at rhyming when I ain't got a pen. Yeah. Baby got a pen. Baby got a pen. You can record yourself. You don't need nothing, no studio or no help. You can use FL Studio Mobile. FL Studio Mobile, yeah. I'm singing into my phone. I ain't got no microphone because I do it all myself. And you can do it yourself. Yeah, you can do it yourself. Auto-tune, just do it yourself. You might sound good, you just need to buy this app, do it yourself. Okay, I'm done.